Quickie blasphemy. What can the state force you to put on your car? They can mandate a license tag, but what about the motto they put on it? What if the motto doesn't reflect your values? That's what the Supreme Court had to decide in 1977 with Wooley v. Maynard. In 1969, New Hampshire required state license plates to display the state motto, "Live free or die." But George Maynard and his wife, who were Jehovah's Witnesses, found that offensive, so they covered it up. In 1974, George was issued a citation for obscuring the figures on a license plate. Understand, he did nothing to cover up the tag number or the expiration date. It was just the motto. In court, he told the judge, quote, "This slogan is directly at odds with my deeply held religious convictions. I also disagree with the motto on political grounds. I believe that life is more precious than freedom." The judge said he was sympathetic, but said he had no choice due to State v. Hoskin, a similar case where the state Supreme Court found that the requirement to display the motto didn't infringe on the First Amendment. Maynard was fined $25, about $140 in today's money, which the judge suspended. Just a couple weeks later, he was cited again. This time he was fined $50 and sentenced to 6 months. The court suspended this sentence but ordered him to pay the previous $25. Maynard refused and the court sentenced him to 15 days. So the Maynards sued the state in U.S. District Court, saying the law violated the First Amendment as it was compelled speech. They won and the governor appealed to the Supreme Court. They ruled in favor of the Maynards 6-3. Chief Justice Warren E. Burger ruled, New Hampshire statute in effect requires that appellees use their private property as a mobile billboard for the state's ideological message or suffer a penalty, as Maynard already has. The First Amendment protects the right of individuals to hold a point of view different from the majority, and to refuse to foster, in the way New Hampshire commands, an idea they find morally objectionable. Compelled speech isn't just about self-incrimination. You can't be required to salute the flag or say the Pledge of Allegiance. You can't be required to run a particular advertisement. You can't be forced to make a cake with a particular message. You can't be forced to make a website for people you disagree with. There are certain exceptions, such as doctors getting the informed consent of their patients, or mandatory labeling like the Surgeon General's warning on cigarettes, but these are very limited in scope. The First Amendment isn't just about what you have the right to say, it's about what you have the right not to say as well.